What are the red and the green flag that a young believer should look for in seeking for a spouse?
Okay, from the female perspective, number one, the person must be born again, as in born again, as a testimony. Number two, the young man in question must be hardworking, must be focused. Number three, the person must be honest. He or she must be honest. And finally, the person must love you very well. Must love you what? Very well. He must love you. And then on the male perspective, the lady must be the lady that knows how to encourage. Being born again is not negotiable. Somebody that shares your vision, somebody that you can trust, somebody somebody that you can trust with your home, somebody that you can pray with, somebody that is always on your side. No matter how big your vision is, he or she is there to encourage you. So those are the green ones. The red one, anyone that does not plan, is for both sides. No plan, just spend now. Run. If you run, run. Anyone that is not compatible with God's vision for your life, for both male and female, run. Not even run, no, run. And then finally, anyone that does not share your burden for God, the burden you have for God, you doesn't share it, run.
If a young believer is looking for a spouse, the first of all, he has to pray to God, to ask God for a partner. So you have to pray to God. Then it's by asking God, because it's God that can give you a right partner. So it's the Lord that can connect a believer to a right partner. Then the believer should pray to God and ask Him or her for a right partner. Then for the believer that is looking for a life partner, he should look for a believer like himself or herself. Because the Bible says we should not be of equal yoke with unbeliever. So he should look for a partner in the household of God, a believer like himself, like herself, that is close to God, fervent in prayers. Those are the kind of things can do.
Okay, thank you very much, mommy.
Okay. If the spouse to be
Yes, sir.
does not have a relationship with God, is a hyper red, in fact, flaming red flag. And even after having that one, if we cannot say convincingly why you should marry him or her, then it's another red flag. Because not all good persons are good for you. Huh? There is a rib that is your own missing. Not every rib is your own missing. So it has to be, every relationship is customized, is individual, is personal. So there is nothing like our God alone. There must also be my God. Huh? So I think I should just round it up against the popular mantra. God still give people direction on marriage. Don't just be led by emotions or hips or shapes. They will fade. But what God have said abides forever. I think I've done justice. Am I free to go?
Yes, sir.
God
Thank you
bless
very
you.
much, sir.
Okay, so for me, I would say, for me personally, the red flags I would that would instantly, you know, go off in me when I see a guy is, first of all, is he a child of God or not. So I'm a child of God, and whoever I'm going to end up with has to be a child of God as well. And when I mean child of God, no, it's beyond speaking in tongues. There are kingdom attributes that you should see in a person. So godly character, those are some of the things. So if he doesn't have any of those godly characters, then I would know personally that's a red flag. Then another thing is anger issues. So if a guy has anger issues, that's a red flag. If you can't control your emotions, that's a red flag. Then another thing is that, is he a giver? So I'm not saying that he should be giving all he has, but a guy should be to an extent a giver. It doesn't have to even be to the person he's dating, but like a giver in the sense that you are a helper, you help people, you give to those in need. You're not the kind of person who is always holding your pocket and you're like, oh no, it's my money. No, be a giver, be someone who is I love to give, so you have to also be someone who is ready to help people, the needy, people in need. So yeah, that's it for me.